we are today. We're farmers, Aussie farmers, and we're raising awareness for the farmers in Australia. So I hope everyone will get on board with us today. I hope we can see some pictures of everyone dressing up their babies in farming gear or around some farming animals. And maybe some of you may like to donate to the farming community of Australia. Now let me see how we go. We've got Kelly here, Angela, Heidi, Tammy. Tammy, you must be getting excited. I mean, Matilda's coming to you like really soon, like 3 weeks. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Elaine. Hey, Tammy. Hi, Deb. Hello, Angela. Hi, Leslie. Oh my God, yes, Tammy, I know. Me and Leslie were actually talking about it yesterday. I was like, oh my God, she's finally going to hit the soils of America. It's seriously crazy. Hi, Nicola. Hi, Mother. Hi, Grandma. Say hi, Grandma Lorraine. And hi, Kelly. Got my Aussie Reborn supplies shirt on today, guys. Rocking this stuff. It's any white shirt I could find. And look at Mateo. Okay, I hope we're sitting down because this is over the top cuteness. Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. But Mateo is probably the cutest. Look at him in his cute little overalls. We rolled his sleeves up. Oh, Mummy should have rolled her sleeves up. I forgot, baby boy. And, he's got his gumboots on, but he can only wear one gumboot. I should say gumboot on because we couldn't get one on the other broken ankle. So it's so cute. Look how cute. And this is the back of it. Oh, how sweet, isn't it? If anyone's liking this outfit and you're in Australia, it was purchased from Big W. Big W boy. Okay, so cute. It is adorable, isn't it? And then we've got Xanthi. She wants to come up and show everyone today. She's dressed up as a cow. So she can be one of our farm animals with Farmer Joe and Farmer Nat. That's right. We should say Farmer Teo. Farmer Teo and Farmer Nat. So she's dressing up as a cow. She is part of our animal theme, even though she's sitting down there. Hi, Lorna. Hi, Edie. Oh, really? Mateo is the reason your heart's set on a tink? I know. A lot of people have said that. And then, sorry, we've got Serenity in the background here. Now, she has borrowed Matilda's hat. But it's okay, isn't it? And she's dressed up like in a strawberry outfit. So she is raising awareness for the farmers that have produce. So the farmers who are growing vegetables and fruits and everything. So she's the awareness for that. Miss Xanthi is the awareness for the cattle and livestock and everything. And me and Mr. Mateo are just the old farmer guys, We're out there on the plains and we're getting stuff done. But in all seriousness, this is very serious today. We're trying to just raise awareness and some money, possibly, for Aussie farmers. So we're doing it tough here at the moment. You love the hat on her. It actually fits her better than it does Matilda, to be honest. So in Australia, we're in the middle of a drought at the moment, and there's some really, really sad statistics going down. And that's why all of Australia actually today is all getting together to raise money and awareness for the farming community and the people out in the back in the country and all that kind of stuff. It's really quite sad. It's exciting that everyone's putting money together. I mean, so far, $2 million, I heard last, had been raised towards the farming community, which is actually better than our own actual government would give the farming community. So the people always rally together to help each other in situations like this. But just to put it on more of a perspective level for people. So this has been our driest July since 2002. So it's quite quite some many years away since we've had such a dry July. And then as in the autumn, we've just had, it's been our driest autumn since 1902. So things are looking pretty bleak. I mean, you go outside and there is some green still left in the grass, but very minor. Most of it's brown and crunchy. And it's much worse out where, out more in the centre of Australia and things. So for an instance of a picture, Lorraine sent me a picture. Hi, Lorraine. It's Humbug Creek that runs through Ungari where she lives. So this was in 2016 when the floods were, and this 2018. So this is what has happened over the last only 2 years. See, up the top we had wetlands with some nice, greenery and everything. It looked nice and lush. And this is it today. So you can see that there's a big change there. So on the farms where you've got, livestock, sheep, cattle, things like that. I'm just going to get through to some statistics. Unfortunately, like this is like some of the farms. Look at this poor little lamb. There's nothing to eat. So they're literally having to, there we go, what does it say here? Poor little lammy. They're shooting like 1,200 starving sheep. Like that was like something like this month he's going to shoot 1,200 starving sheep because there's nothing for them to eat. They're saying that the cattle are literally scraping the moss off rocks and that with their teeth just to get something to eat. And in most cases, that some of the farming community would sell their cattle onto like abattoirs and things like that, but they can't even do that because they are too skinny. The abattoirs won't take them, so there's not enough meat in them to sell. And then like you've got like say with the sheep and that, they're literally shearing the wool off the back of dead sheep just so they can trade that wool in to get a little bit of money to feed what they do have. There's people having to leave their homes because they're literally like that particular one. They were in the brink of leaving their homes just from memory. If people come over, they couldn't have a cup of tea because there's that much little water left in their little water reservoir that there's now larvae and mosquitoes in that water. So the only thing they can have is bottled water, and that costs money, things like that. So it's quite sad to think that that's happening at the moment. So yeah, all of the Australians are rallying together. We're actually even running out of hay at one stage. I heard they were trying to raise money for bales of hay to give to the farmers, and they're running out of that as well. So there's a big thing going on down here. Now, I'm sorry, I'm sort of going to skip through those messages very quickly. You sent me a picture of Meadow. Okay, so it's full on. So Annie, did you get the link that I sent you to raise money for the farmers? Just in case, like I'm not expecting people to donate money today. If you can, if you are able to, that's lovely. Obviously it's lovely and it's going to help the community. But it's more so to raise awareness. I mean, this doesn't just affect Australians. It affects everyone internationally because our meat and our fruit and veggies, it does get exported, to countries like yourself. And, if we can't feed these animals and, get water to the crops, etc., 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 as it is, money, the price of sort of fruit and veggies, meat, it's just going to all go up and we're all going to suffer because our wages aren't going up, are they? But if the price of meat and veggies, fruit, it goes up, that makes it difficult on families. So it doesn't just affect Australians, it affects everyone. Thank you so much, Annie. She has just shared that. Now that's 5 for a farmer type of thing. There's a link on there. It says donate now, and you can choose to donate $5, $10, whatever you want. I picked. There's so many donation things at the moment in Australia, and I tried to pick the best one that gave you flexibility on what you wanted to pay, and you didn't have to go into too much detail. So I just thought that would be the best. Here's the picture Debbie has sent me of her 3 all set up in their farming gear. Thank you so much. I love it. That is so cool. That's all I need to, Heidi, thank you so much for saying that. She said she can't donate anything, but she'll pray for rain very, very soon. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, the forecasts aren't looking good as in rain. Then the forecasts aren't looking good for a while, but we can pray for rain. We could also just pray for, the help and assistance, maybe the government assistance or something that these farmers need. There was one farmer I was hearing that was costing her $4,000 a week just to keep feeding her livestock and everything. And, little bit by little bit, they have to cull. And it's horrible, to have to do things like that, isn't it? So, I mean, could you imagine $4,000 a week? It just shocks me. I've also got a photo here that my daughter, Rissa, I call her my daughter, she sent of her dog last night, dressed up. He's ready for Farmer Day. So he's wearing a dog onesie that has the farmer sitting on the back. And look at this beautiful dog. His name's Milo. He's got 2 different colour eyes, and he's just adorable. I'll be looking on my phone as much as I can to see if anyone else sends me pictures. Yes, Annie, that would be great. It's not about me today. It's not about my Patreon. It's not about Aussie Reborn Supplies. I just want to raise the awareness and thoughts for the farmers. So thank you so much. Hi, Valerie. How are you? I missed you. I was actually thinking about you this morning, how much, I know you've been around, but how much I missed sort of having more to do with you. And I just want to say hello and you're in my thoughts. So I'm going to go to my pages now and see if anyone else has sent any other images over, because there was a few saying that they were going to. Or it might just be in my mind. I had a few ideas. Could be just that. Could be just that. So if you have sent over an image or whatever, just let me know, all right? Unusual colouring of him. Okay. Talk about that. Have I missed something there, what you were talking about, Marie? I'm sorry. If you could go back and say it again. Annie said, okay, I'll send it later because you're busy. I made a strawberry seeds on one side, seedless on the other. Okay, not sure what you're talking about, but you can send it if you want to. I also wanted to share this. I got this in the mail this week from Monica, my twin, and it was just lovely. So she sent me this beautiful little handwritten letter. It's from Benji and Monica. So I just thought that's lovely. How often do we actually receive a letter in the mail anymore? It was just so lovely, and she actually invited us to Benji's birthday, but I think that has actually happened. Let me just see. It's from his birthday party. While the grown-ups talk on the live stream and the kids can colour. So this was for Mateo, a beautiful little activity book. Sorry, Mateo. So with some activities for Mateo to do. And I just thought that was so cute. So thank you so much, Benji. Say thank you, cousin. And thank you, Monica. That was such a lovely thing, just a lovely surprise to receive in the mail. And just to let everyone know that to send that from Canada was $2.50. Just a kind little letter with a little something inside for Mateo. It didn't cost her very much, but it meant the world to me. So a lot of things don't have to, you don't have to put a lot of money into it. I just want to say thank you that was really beautiful and thoughtful. Val says, thanks, I missed you guys too. Oh, the colouring of the dog. It is unusual. He is brown and white, so and he's, as you can see, he had the brown spots on him and that. And then his eye, I think one eye is like a browny hazel, and the other one is blue. And you can imagine how cute he was as a puppy. I mean, he's cute now and very such a sweetheart. And I'm not really a person that loves dogs. I'm more a cat person. I think everyone knows that. But this dog, he's just, oh my God, this little guy is so cute. Oh, the pillow. You can send me the picture of the pillow. Hi, Terry. And he says, hi, Tear Bear. I think Deb's just sent me a picture. Is another one of your babies joining us today? How cute. Hang on. That went all over the place. It's upside down now. Don't you hate it when your phone wants to do the wrong thing? Oh, okay. It's a vampire baby. I hope he doesn't bite. He won't. No, he won't bite. He won't bite. So thank you for that. Annie has sent me a picture. Oh, that's lovely. Isn't it lovely what she's making there? It's really, really pretty. Good job. You're getting better all the time. Amazing. I've got to share my Ungari cooler this morning. I hope I'm saying it right, Lorraine. But, you know, something Aussie. We're going all Aussie today. I do love Isla too, but yeah, I'm not. Even though I love her, I don't go because yeah, dogs aren't my thing. But she is beautiful and very well behaved. I'd love to have her here. I would enjoy spending time with her. Deb says, Kobe, not in theme, but my favourite outfit, but only tries to bite cats and dogs. Okay. Hi, Isis. And he said, it's fitting for a farmer. I didn't grow it. You created it. I think so. That's why I wanted you to show it. I mean, strawberries, you know, awesome. I'm dressed the same as you. Awesome, Isis. We must be twins today. That is so cute. So we're coming to the end of another week, which is really exciting. For those who have been waiting for my weekly video, I'm really, really sorry. It's like literally edited, ready to go. It's just Tiana has to put some final touches on it. So I'm going to try to have that finished so everyone can, my patrons will get to see it tonight. But for everyone else, you'll see it tomorrow. So sorry about the delays on that. It just happens sometimes, you know what I'm like. But we come to the end of another week. And I'm really excited because it's only 2 weeks until we go on holidays. And we're really, really excited. As you probably know, Xanthi and Serenity will be staying behind. And my mum will be keeping an eye on them. But that's only because I only have room to take one little midget. So Mateo is coming with. And we're so excited. We're going to have a special live stream probably... well, not this week, coming the next week, where you guys are actually going to help me pack his bag. His drawer at the moment is overflowing and not folded very nice. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell Lorraine. She might be mad at me. So we are going to pack his bag and get everything that he needs for holidays. An exciting thing is he got a fishing rod this week. So he is so excited. He got a fishing rod and we're going to do a lot of beach stuff, which you guys will be involved in. I hope it all goes to plan. While I am at it, I'm going to show you, I had to do this, hang on. Come on. Okay, so everyone knows Island Treasures by Angela. Yes, absolutely. She made me this week a beach towel. So that's the best thing about Island Treasures, is that if you've got something in mind, something you're inspired by, she can make it. And I obviously I'm about to go on holidays with Mateo, and I thought, we're going to the beach. He needs a beach towel. So she specifically made one for him. Also, keep an eye out. She actually has the, your baby towels, the hooded baby towels. She makes them in Reborn size. So, make sure, if you don't already follow them, Island Treasures on Facebook and also on Instagram. If you can't find it by just typing in Island Treasures, type in Island Treasures by Angela and you'll find it straight away. I'm in love with that so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, I love that I came up with an idea and she's just like, yep. And she did it, and I said, just make it the way you want it. And she made it exactly how we wanted it. Isn't that right? You can sit up there and read a bit closer, okay? And he said, you make that sound when I bring the family pet. It's more of a grunt than a squeal. But I looked outside. You know what? A lot of friends that I go and see, when I go and see them, they have to put their dogs outside. And it's not because I've got a dog hate thing. Actually, I don't know if I've ever told you, but when I was very young, I was attacked by a dog. So I'm actually afraid of them. That's probably why I'm not a big dog fan. So a lot of friends, I'll go over their house and they'll put their dog outside. So I don't just... If a dog runs up to me and jumps up on me or whatever, it really frightens me. So that's something about me a lot of you may not have known. Okay, hang on. Yours is black and white, Isis. Okay, Elaine sent me a picture and a vintage hat. You forgot to dress like a farmer. Oh no, Annie, you might have to do that tomorrow then. Thank you again. Annie has shared, if anyone wants to donate money towards the struggling farmers in Australia, we'd appreciate that. There is Deb has sent me a picture of her dog. Thank you very much. Now trying to find your one, Elaine. I guess you sent it to me on Aussie Reborn Supplies. You've got the same cat as Mateo, really? Oh, on Casper. That is so cute. Thank you. Yes, thumbs up. Give a thumbs up for the farmers of Australia. There is a picture from Elaine. She's got Rafiki this week. So he can be part of our farming week. He's an animal. Thank you so much. Cats are always on farms and need to keep the mice away. Yes, they are. All my cats would keep the mice away. Sit up here and show everyone your cute little gumboots. I'm so excited that Rafiki is home, Elaine. And he said the only thing Isla would do is sit on you and dance a lot. You don't have to be afraid of her. Yeah, but it still gets me, Terry said, I always put my dogs out when I have company, too many of them. Okay, so when I come to you, I'll know that you're going to put the dogs out. Isis said, but you've got makeup on. I don't. Oh, well. That's an old age thing. That's just to cover up marks. You've got beautiful young skin. You don't need makeup, Isis. You're beautiful as you are. Deb said she's getting away from my niece. Oh, really? Getting away from your niece. Heidi said, my cats will make friends with the mice. Oh, really? That's cute. Isis said, but Casper's head is really tiny, so it doesn't fit in. Oh, really? These are really small. Are you sure? I got these from Big W. I'm telling you, Mateo is smaller than Casper, and they fit him perfectly. There's a pack of 2 for $4, I think. So go to Big W. That's okay, Angela. It's not even a wrap. It's just the fact. It's just a true fact, Oh, they're not allowed in your nursery. Yeah, fair enough. Thank you, Annie. And thank you again for sharing my farming thing. Now, did everyone see that Alan received Matilda this week? It's very exciting. So Matilda has now been with Uncle Alan, or foster father, Alan, for a couple of days, and his beautiful daughter, Nicole, has really bonded with Matilda, and she's the perfect little mummy to Matilda, and she's going to have a great time for the next 3 weeks. We're actually going to probably let Mateo go and see Alan. He is one of the people that will get Mateo at this stage, mainly because, Nicole will really enjoy the experience. She's so young now, and she will love him over the top. So we thought that would be something nice for her. So it's mainly for her. It's going to her, not to Alan. Going to Nicole. So that'll be exciting. And Precious Blessings said, "Hi everyone, storming here, so poor connection. I'm trying to be here though." Oh, that's okay. Thank you so much for letting us know, Precious. I hope the storm passes soon. Deb said, "I tried to get a duck onesie on Kobe, but too small." Bummer, hey? That's a bummer. So that is all good. And he said, "I'm excited to get the little munchkin Tilly. I'm hoping her throw an arm is good." Terry said his daughter is too cute. Isn't she too cute? Oh, adorable. Now, just to let you know, I won't be sharing any pictures of Alan's daughter, like publicly. I'm showing it via Patreon for paid members on Patreon. And he's showing pictures on Telegram, and if you're a Facebook friend. But generally when I make the video on YouTube, it probably won't have any of her in it because, privacy. She's just a little girl. But if you do want to see anything about her, most of you are on my Patreon anyway, so you can check out pictures on there, and she's so cute. Isa said, "Lucky Alan, I wanted to be one of her foster mummies since I'm the closest to you." Yeah, you do live close to me, but there's a lot of other people that live really close to me that didn't get her as well. So it's one of those things. Plus, not to be funny about it, Isis, but you are a little bit young, and there's a lot of things that need to be done. You need to be able to take pictures. You need to be able to send her on to her next destination and things like that. So and he said, "I'm talking with Precious too. I told her irritable." Thank you. It's a great idea. You're only close via adoption. So come up here for a little bit, Xanthi. You come up here and sit there with Mateo. Don't be naughty and pull at him or her. Got your cow stuff on. Thanks, Isis. But, that's one thing Isis says, you've got the ability to maybe one day come and see me. Like next month at the doll show in Ipswich, where a lot of people won't have that ability. So, you should get your mum to bring you to the doll show Ipswich, 30th of September, and you can meet Mateo, because Mateo comes to the doll shows with me, and he has a lot of cuddles from everyone around. Oh yes, Xanthi is very excited about that. Annie has made Xanthi a costume. I haven't showed her any pictures though, because we need to keep something surprise for her. So that'll be exciting when it arrives. Everyone will see it on her. Are you okay? You're a bit fidgety today, Mateo. So that's very exciting though. What else we got? What else are we doing today? She's on her little chair. Looks how she's strapped in, because otherwise she'll probably fall. I did saw it. I did see it. I saw it. Isa said, "Okay, I'd love to come, but I'll see how I go with my anxiety and stuff." Fair enough. If your anxiety is to do with being around a lot of people, I could suggest to you later on in the day, the doll show goes till about 2:30. So if you were to arrive and come about 1 o'clock, it's normally a lot quieter then, as like everyone comes first up and it's busy then. But after lunch, it gets really quiet. so you could spend time, you could come and there wouldn't be a lot of people around then. And don't be anxious about meeting Mateo. He would love you. You sent me a picture, Annie? Okay. Okay. Sorry, just got a message from Will. He's not going to his friends tonight anymore, so I'm just going to message him and see if he's okay. Hi, Brandy. Said, hi, I sent you a picture as well of my cowgirl. Okay, I'll get to that. 1 second. Why is the phone so slow? Okay, so Brandy sent me a picture. Oh, baby, is that Marvy? Or maybe? Sorry if I've said it wrong. Look, how cute! How cute is a baby dressed up as a baby with a cowboy hat on? Thank you so much for sending that. That is so sweet. And then Annie has also sent another picture of her doggy, Isla. So adorable. Lorraine said, doesn't matter if you are joined by blood or water, love comes and lives in the heart. Absolutely it does. I mean, everyone is in love with Mateo, and, you know, that's why he's going to so many people, because you're all his family. Deb said, I'll be at the one in April. If you want to meet me, Isis. Oh, that's sweet. So, Isis, if you come to the one in April, Deb will be there. And Elaine. Heidi said, you should do a clown theme. Oh, my God, that is a great idea. Yes, we'll do a clown theme for a Serenity Day. What a great idea. Would you like to dress up as a clown? I think Mateo would make a cute clown. Would you like that? Okay, well, we will do that. Thank you for that idea. Yeah, she's rodeo ready, absolutely. Yeah, he's doing okay. He's actually doing pretty good. He has a lot of troubles at school, and he's gone back this week, and I've told him just to hold on for 2 more weeks, and then he gets to go on holidays and have a break again. It seems like he really needs it. Okay. Isa said yes, but yes, I'll try and stay at my grandmother's house for the night before the drive. It's only 15-20 minutes. That's fair enough. Yeah, your place takes about an hour. That's right. Yeah, she'd like to meet you too, Deb. Doll Parts Brandy said, I tried to get the kitten to participate, but she just wants to eat the hat. You should all go to the show and video it. Oh, yes, we definitely will. Now, I'm going to bring Serenity up for a little bit, and Mateo can go on her chair. This is hard. They fidget around a bit. Come here, Serenity. Up you go. Like that. Don't lose your hat. Mateo, up you go. Are you right there? Do you need the seatbelt on? No, he's okay. You can look at the screen and make sure you don't kick Xanthi in the back. So she's got a cute little headband on in her strawberry dress. Are you happy about that, Serenity? You get some time? Yes, that's right. Stay positive is Unicorn's famous quote. Isis said, and will everyone bring their reborns? And I can meet them. Absolutely, that's what we do. We all take our babies. I hope so. Is everyone still planning on coming to Australia and meet me and our friends in 2022? You know that's going to come before we know it, don't you? It'll come really quickly. Heidi said, my kids don't go back to school for another 3 weeks. Wow. I like having the kids home. Heidi said she is. Oh, my God. Mateo does stare. I know, Annie. Could you imagine it? We're going to have so much fun. We have to start, really planning it all together. Like what kind of season you like to come. Obviously, September is a great season. It's when spring is. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. But I'm thinking about like even our winter at the moment. Like it's really not that cold compared to what you guys deal with in winter. You probably love our winter. It's just got that chill in the air. So yeah, we have to work out a good time, and then we all have to plan. I have to get all my Aussie mates to come over and see me. Patricia has to come, Lorraine has to come, Deb and Elaine, so we get everyone together. Oh my God, Tammy's saving for that trip. It's a dream I've always had. Amazing. Aussie Bound 2022. Who came up with that number again? I can't remember. Was it Alan? And he said no, but he learned from someone and it can't be Mouse. She doesn't. She says yes. She stands and squeals. Valerie said, and MB, those are such true words. Absolutely. Yeah, no, he doesn't stare as much as Matilda. Matilda was a real starer, wasn't she? Isa said, I hate winter here because it feels like autumn somehow. I don't know. I was just thinking last night, I was so privileged. I mean, when I go to bed at night, my husband leaves the window open about that much just so there's some fresh air coming through the gap. I just wear a summer nightie, so it's just got sleeves down to here. And the blankets are enough to keep me warm. I don't have to wear any long pants. I don't like wearing long pants to bed. They make you feel all tangled. So yeah, we're quite lucky. I mean, it is cold, but I can't complain compared to what a lot of you have to deal with. Tammy said, I think Val and I did. It was you too? Okay. Precious said, I don't fly either, Annie. It's very, very long swim. Don't think I could make it swimming. No. You might have to get on a boat. Isis said, I remember going to see the Wiggles in April and it was hot and I was wearing a long sleeve shirt dressed as Anthony. Oh my God, really? That would have been too much, wouldn't it? Think about how they have to go. Thank you again. Annie is sharing my link all day today if you're new here today. She is sharing the link. I'm trying to raise money and awareness for Aussie farmers. So there's a lot of statistics I said about that earlier. If you want to go back and watch this video later, you will see more details about what the Aussie farmers are going through in Australia. So that's really cool. I'm going to take your hat off for a minute, okay? You can hold your hat under your head. Keep your hair down. Yeah. Annie said, you know me, Precious, the family pet would dog paddle. Absolutely. Yeah, no, it'll be pretty amazing. And I think, 2022 will be here before you know it. It's seriously crazy how quickly it'll be here. Isis said they were sweating their shirts out from performing. I was watching. Oh, sounds horrible, doesn't it? In situations like that, they should be definitely in an air-conditioned area. You pull your raft. That is so funny. And there will be obviously a time for those people who can't come to Australia that I will come to you. We spoke about that being around 5 years away or something, so I can make sure that all the kids are grown up and doing their own thing, so I don't have to necessarily worry. I mean, you always worry about your kids, obviously, but they won't need me as much. Yes, farmers like rainbows. Of course they love rainbows. That means there's been rain. Valerie said, Annie, have you seen unicorn lately? Isa said, I came boring when they started singing nursery rhymes and stuff. Yeah, it would. As you get older, it'll do that, Isis, even though you love them so much. And he said, it could be, but you have to bribe me with a snack. Annie messaged her, Valerie. She hasn't got back to you. Oh, I hope she's okay. Oh, sit up here. Are you sending? Oh, sorry, I lost your hat. It's okay. Are you sending that picture through? Isa said the only songs I was into are Rockabye Bear, Hot Potato, and some other song. I like Rockabye Bear. Let me just see. No. Hot potato is unforgettable. Absolutely. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Potato. Potato, potato, potato. What are we going? Cold spaghetti, cold spaghetti. Crazy. Leslie and I were talking yesterday about her baby shower bingo. Just to let everyone know, Leslie and I are having a day next week where we actually spend time packing together the prizes. She is up to 17 gifts now. I knew it would be around 20, so let's see how she goes with that. So yeah, we've got to package up all the prizes so they can be ready for the day. We're getting so excited. I think she made a thumbnail. Have you scheduled your video yet, Leslie? She was talking about all the things she's going to be doing when her baby arrives. It's getting very, very exciting. The time is going to fly. As you know, it's 2 weeks till I go on holidays. And then I think the next week or the next 2 weeks after that, it's the next week after that, I believe, that we do the baby shower bingo. So that is so soon, really so soon. It's going to come before you know it. Big red car, toot toot chugga chugga, big red car. It is very cool. And he said, I grew up around the same year as Mouse. I never heard the hot potato song. That is very clever. Maybe I should start singing that. Sweaty armpits, sweaty armpits. Hi, Mary. How are you? I miss you too. Mary got a beautiful baby boy yesterday. Can I show that baby boy? She got the Joseph Reborn, you know, the chubby one. So cute. Absolutely adorable. I'll just quickly show you all. So congratulations on that, Mary. Look at him sitting there. What a fat chubba. What a fat chubba bubba. There was another picture you showed me. This is the one I want to show. Look at him. Isn't he just absolutely adorable? I love him. Obviously we all love that kit. If you haven't seen it before, it is beautiful. But I just love the way Mary's artist Anne created him. So beautiful. It just so beautiful. Now, what did you call him? Have I actually seen what you named him? I don't think I saw that. Mary, can you tell me what you actually named your baby boy? Fantasy Reborn Lover, hi, how are you? You're funny, Isis. Terry said, I can't wait. I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited that you are too. Hi, Willow. Annie said, I got Princess Adelaide kit. She has a few flaws, but she is super cute. Yeah, why did she have flaws? I mean, did you buy a second? Or what's the deal with that? Precious said, I prefer Chicken Nuggets song. I might scare the chickens today. That is so cute. Deb said hi to Mary and Willow. Tammy said, I love his chubby legs. Absolutely. And she loves the Chicken Nugget song. We have to get Will to sing that. Pat, how are you? Pat said, hi, Annette and all. Hope you're okay. Sorry, I think I will have to go as I have a blinding headache. That's okay. Thank you for just popping in and saying hello. I really appreciate that. Oh, okay. So Mary has called that fat chubba bubba. So cute. Toby. Baby Toby. And he said, no seconds kit. It's a lower number, but everyone who has it says there's rough spots and small spots all over it. Really? That's amazing. Isa said, who forgets hot diggity dog? Yeah. I did see some pictures of you sharing it, Annie. Absolutely cute. I really wanted that kit, but I decided against it. I got April instead. Come back over here, mate, Mateo. Okay, over here. It's called like what are we called? Ow. Musical chairs here. Here is your hat, and you can look up. There we go. Whew. Here you go. You've got to go do your rubbish? Okay, Mary. Oh, okay, thanks, Terry. How's my sinuses? She said. Well, what's do you like the light? Sorry, look over here at everyone. That's what you're here for. I think they're going okay, actually. That day everyone said that they thought that I had sinusitis. I used the nasal spray twice that day, and it really did feel like it cleared me up. I didn't have a headache or anything like that. And then the next day I went to the salt cave. So I haven't really, I've got a little bit of pressure at the moment. So after this, I probably will take a little nose spray. But I think you guys might be right. I really think that it's probably the sinusitis. You sent me a pic? Mary, his foot's going okay. Time's passing. I think he's only got about 4 more weeks, or probably 3 to 4 weeks of having it on. So we're hoping everything goes well. Okay, there's the kit that Annie got, the Adelaide kit. Pouty lip there. Isa said tomorrow I might get a look after a 6-month-old baby. Oh, that's so cute. All by yourself. Wow. Precious said, I was thinking it's ring around the babies. Yeah. Hi, Sue. She said, I'm so happy to see you and the baby. I have a new baby. Do you? That is so exciting. And he said, no pressure for Mousy. Throw cheese at everyone. All right, random. Willow said, where did get Mateo shoes? Oh, shoes. Once again, Mateo, these ones, they are just our generation. So if you look for them, you will find. And one day he'll get to wear both, won't you? Isa said, I got 77 subscribers, 37 more till 100. Oh, congratulations, that's good. Oh, her lips has spots all over it. Okay. Cheese makes me feel better. You know what? Cheese is like one of my favourite foods, so it definitely makes me feel better. Oh, Terry just said, here's one more. Isis, that is so beautiful. That's so beautiful of you to say and do that, Terry. You can't sign his cast because you're not here. He's had a few signatures. He's still waiting for Will and Tiana to do it. So we'll all do that. I've done mine. Precious said, when you have sinusitis, you smell poo. Doctor has prescribed antibiotics to get rid of it. My husband had it. Really? Okay, that's interesting. One thing interesting is that you know, remember last week I come in here and I smelt baby poo. And of course, like, really, you know, like, obviously Mateo didn't poo because he's just a baby doll. But I pretended he did anyway. But I actually did smell it when I came in here, baby poo. So it's kind of interesting. Isis said, I have 2 videos. One has over 6K views and the other has 1.1. Well, then that means you need to make more videos, doesn't it? Isis said, thanks so much, Terry. I appreciate that. And Brandy said, I gave you one, Miss Isis. Aww. And thank you. Annie has just shared Isis's channel. If you can go and subscribe to her, that would be awesome. She's trying to get up to 100. Oh, and so did Deb. Oh, you were wrong. You have 81. Look at that. That's going awesome. Tammy said, I know the ragweed is affecting my sinuses. Really? Well, this is all new to me. I never had it or thought I had it. And now thinking I do, I'm thinking I better start, watching things a little bit more and noticing changes and when they happen. Isis said, how about your Instagram? I don't know. How about it? How many of you got that? Oh, Heidi is number 83. That is so cool. That is so cool, isn't it? Have you been a good boy this week? Hey? She's a perfect strawberry. Oh, you liked it too, Annie. That's so cool. Everyone remember last week how I shared that I was talking about the Coles little minis? I just wanted to confirm with you all that a full set will be one of the giveaway items on my baby shower bingo, which is kind of exciting because the whole pack itself, to get the whole pack as a shopper, you have to spend $900. So I am making sure, it will definitely happen, that one of the prizes in Baby Shower Bingo will be a full set of Coles Mini items. So it's very, very exciting. So just so everyone knows the prizes, they will obviously, I want to say again that this is all out of my own pocket. Everything I buy and all the postage. I mean, you've got to think most of the postage is going to go internationally. And each international postage item will cost me like $16. So if I was to send, 10 prizes overseas, it's already going to cost me $160. So just to let everyone know, this is money out of my own pocket. So the prizes will vary. Obviously, there's the Coles mini pack. I've got lots of different clothes and outfits, baby outfits. We'll have a pack which is just completely made up of Aussie chocolates and sweets and things. And there'll also be the option if you get a prize and I say, okay, such and such, Leslie, even though she's not joining in, you have won the chocolates pack. I will show it to you and then I will say, do you want to keep it or do you want to swap it? This is kind of a little bit like Laurie Sullivan-Roy did when she did the silicons. You didn't have to take the prize you won. You could swap it for something else. So I'll have a couple of swap presents. So you'll take either the one you won or you can swap it for one of the others. And as we go, I'll be writing down everyone's name, getting them ready. Most of you, I already have your address. But I will be confirming everyone's addresses before they're sent out. And it'll be really, really exciting. So you'll at least win they're nice prizes, They're nice prizes. I love them anyway. We love them. Heidi said, woohoo! Precious said, I just wanted to let everyone know to see the doctor because it gets horrible if you let it go. That is interesting. I will have to do that. Thank you so much, Precious. 83, good girl, Isis. I don't know why it shows that. Oh, sorry. That's because they're moderators, so they help me do certain things. If some bad men come in, they can help by removing them from our stream or removing their bad comments and things like that. I will check out your video, Isis. And he said, I'm back. Had to take Farmer Isla out. She got scared of the thunder. Oh, poor Isla. So there we go. That's how we're going. Now, I've got a good story today. I'm not going to read it yet, probably in about another 10 minutes. I'm going to start reading it a little bit earlier today because it's a bit of a longer story than I normally read. Only slightly. Any links need shared? No, we're all cool. Just keep doing the farmer one, just for anyone who is still thinking that they would like to send money to Aussie farmers. So this afternoon, well, after the stream, I'm going to be heading out with Michael for the day, and Mateo's going to come along too. You want to come along too? Yeah. I'm going to go. I need to go get some stock for Aussie Reborn supplies again. And we thought while we go, we'll go and have some fish and chips. Want to have some fish and chips for lunch? Even though Mummy doesn't eat fish, so Mummy will have to have a burger. How about that? Is that all right? And you can have some chippies. You need more followers. I think everyone knows that. And anyone who can will follow you. You want a burger? Yeah, I want a burger too with extra cheese. Extra cheese, yes. It's Isis is your username. Is that on Instagram? So back to Tinkerbell. With Tinkerbell, I've started up the back of her hair, so I'm really, really excited. By the time I get back to you guys on pardon me, on next week, on Tuesday, I'm hoping to have most of the back of her hair done. I'm spending a lot of time on it, and then I have to really buckle down on Leslie's baby. I've already started the hair on Leslie's baby, so that's going okay. But I have to get into it because, as you know, Leslie's baby is going to be born in October, and the time is flying by so quickly that before you know it, it's going to be birth time. Oh no, my mum's asking me what's happening today, and I can't go out. Mothers, they're so great. Again, so Reborn Under the Sun is away at the moment with family. She's had some family issues, and so she said she probably won't be back with us until early September. So if you're watching this, I just wanted to say hello and that we're still thinking about you and hoping everything's going okay. That's okay. Valerie said, well, I'm off, guys. It was really nice to be here. All have a great day. Good night. Bye. Thank you so much. No, no, the live stream will not, the birth will not be live stream. That is because it's just too difficult. If you can imagine, there's so many things that I've got to do, and it just wouldn't work by live stream. So people will know, especially the patrons, when she is in labour. And I'll be working on the video and everything. As soon as the baby is born, it will be literally sent off within a day straight away to Leslie via express post. And then she has to get it before I release the video of the birth online. So it's going to be pretty full on. We're going to be having a bit of craziness. It's so exciting. I mean, literally, I still don't have a birth plan for her. We're still working on that. So it just depends. We have to see on the 35-week ultrasound to how the baby is and how it's all going to happen. Whether, I don't know. I mean, she could have a cesarean. I don't know. She could have a natural birth. First baby she's actually giving birth to. So it's going to be pretty exciting. Your birthday's in October. Well, so far, we've got also Lorraine and Patricia's birthdays in October as well. And everyone's putting their hand up saying, I want it born on my birthday. But we don't know. It's a baby. It's just like any other real birth. We don't know what day it will arrive on. Mm. Your birthday passed already, I know, Annie. Lorraine said, bye, BB. Love is in the heart, nothing to do with blood. Absolutely. And he said adoption helps helps to Lorraine. A piece of paper makes you a family. Oh, we don't need we're all a family. We don't need no pieces of paper, do we? Precious said, is Mateo going to assist Dr. Annette? Oh, I don't know. See, I don't know if that's possible because he's just a little baby and it might not be good for his eyes. But he definitely will welcome the baby. I keep nearly blurting out the name. I think we've got a name chosen. But she obviously has to wait a little bit more till she sees the baby and fully decides. But I've got to be careful not to say it. It's so hard. But Dr. Michael will definitely be assisting. So we're going to have some exciting times there. So it's going to be a lot. Valerie said, bye, MB. And yes, so true. And Isa said, thanks, Terry. I feel special now. Oh, well, you should do a pool on what date. That's clever. You should do that. That would be funny. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Well, do I have a due date here? What's her due date? What's your due date, Leslie? I don't remember all these things. I've got too much going on. Let's see if I've got it in here. No, I don't have it in this book. I think it was it the 24th of October or the 23rd? And he said, I meant like legal adoption though. I don't need that piece of paper. I already consider you family mouse. I said, oh my God, Terry, your babies are gorgeous. Angela said, good idea, Terry. And he said, I love everyone here so much. Well, maybe we have to do that. So he said, my new baby girl is an American doll. I love it. Our baby Britty doll, her name is Charlotte Edwards South Monday. Wow, I like that. Reborn Styles, hello, how are you? Precious said, Mateo just needs his glove. He's good at catching. True, he is good at catching and falling over. And he said, hi, Styles. Isis said they just look like Chinese-made dolls or porcelain. Deb said, I want to bring Elsa up in October and meet up with you, but I have work. I have to work out how to fit her in my carry bag. True. That might be a hard one. Randy said, could do a pool and the winner could get the money for shipping costs. That's true. You have to think about that, guys. Work out something. Yeah, very interesting. Nana's Reborn says, hello, how are you? Lorraine said, if I was expecting a baby, I would have to have a 5, 12, or 17 number in it somehow. Wonder when it's going to be born. Annie said, hi, Nana. Isa said, mine do, not hers. Don't throw me in the pool. No, absolutely no throwing me in the pool. Cindy said, hello, Annette, and hello, Reborn family. Hello, how are you, Cindy? Nana said hi to Tammy. My Therapy Reborn group. Hi. It's Patricia, everyone. She has renamed her YouTube My Therapy Reborn group. So she has said she's going to start making videos related to, therapy babies and helping people. So please, if you haven't already liked her channel, please go and like it because I'm sure that there's going to be some great content for you all to see soon. Terry said, I can donate an outfit for winner closest to birth date. We have to so work it out. I'm just trying to think of what we can do. And I don't know if I could really do anything because with the baby shower bingo, it's going to be quite expensive. A pool of jello. Ha, thanks. And he says, Patricia. Nana's Reborn said, hi, Lorraine. And he said, oh, cheese, Mouse likes cheese, yes. Lisa said, Casper's the only amazing one besides Ashley. Aww. And Annie has just shared the therapy on Facebook. But yeah, if you want to go and follow her on YouTube, you can just click on her there and click follow. You can't see everyone's comments. Maybe you have to refresh. Angela and Terry both said hello to Patricia. And Mateo says hello to Nonna. And you say, look, Nonna, I've got gumboots because I'm a big boy. See, he's got his special gumboots on. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. Lorraine also says hi to Patricia. Terry said, I just subbed to Patricia. That's cool. I said, Casper looks more realistic by the mottling and veining. Yes, definitely. We love you too, Patricia. And there, Annie has just shared the raising money and awareness for the farmers again. Thank you so much. Trisha said, hi everyone, looks really countrified today. I have been watching, just being quiet today. That's okay. So hi Trisha, we're glad to say hello. And just to let everyone know in the background, you know, it's nice to know you're there so we can say hello. But I do understand that, you know, people have just like to sit and watch. And that's okay too. But we're going to say hello to everyone, all of our ghost watchers, we call you. Thank you for watching and supporting us. We appreciate it. Mwah. Don't we, Mateo? No, we. Oh, sorry, did I hurt your foot there? Thanks, Annie. Heidi said, I am close to being done with Oliver. Just waiting on the needles. Oh my God, that is so cool. You know, those needles are on their way to you as well. So I would say you probably get them next week sometime, but the postage service has been a little bit, slow lately. So let's hope. Elaine says hi to Patricia. Isa said, got to go. I'm going to get my mum. Bye, everyone. Thanks for subscribing and following. Bye. Bye, Isis. And Deb said hello to Patricia too. Yeah, also, I can't wait to see your Oliver, really. I mean, you've got me, like, waiting with bated breath, literally. Joanne says, I'm here. Hi, Joanne. How are you? She is Tinkerbell's mum. And just to let you know that I've started on the back of the hair of Tinkerbell. Actually, I should show. I did take a picture. I know. You can't play Fortnite like your brother on my phone, okay? You can't. I know you want to. We're going to look for the picture that I took yesterday, remember? When I was with Tinkerbell. So this was like the top of her hair. Hopefully you can see that okay. That was while I still had the light inside. And so we've done all of the top of her hair, both of the sides, and now we're starting on the back. And it's just so pretty. I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but when you, like I say a million times, when you pat it, it's very relaxing. Definitely a therapy doll, just like a fidget spinner or a fidget cube or something. It's so relaxing, and I think would be great for anxiety. Absolutely. And I'm fine, Annie, thank you. My Therapy Reborn group said, Mateo, Nonna loves you so much. So much. And she also says hi to Xanthi and Serenity. Edie said, so sorry, girlfriend. I have to go lay down. Mwah. Bye, Edie. Lay down and rest up. We love you. And you're not very far away from getting Matilda either. It's crazy. And he said, love you, me, Edie. And he said, Fortnite, is that an app? There is an app of Fortnite, the game. Will plays it on Xbox all the time. But Mateo has been interested. Terry said, Annette, I'll message you and we can work something out on the baby pool. Okay, yes, please. I would love that, and some help would be great. Angela said bye to Edie. Annie said, Mouse, can you blow an XOXO to Isla? The thunder's scaring her and she fell off the bed. Mwah. There you go. Angela said, it is gorgeous. Thank you. Annie has a fidget spinner. I have a fidget spinner on a pen and it's just so awesome. Edie said, thank you all. Sorry, but I just can't stay out longer. Love you all. We love you too so much. It's a game. Yes, it's a game. It's a naughty game that little boys shouldn't play. But they do. Don't fidget with that unless you're going to chew on it, all right? I know you're teething, but we are going to start story time, okay? Because remember, it's a little bit longer today. A little bit longer than our general story. You love your spinner? I like my spinner too. Because it's on the top of a pen and I just sort of flick it like this with my finger and it's very, very relaxing. Annie said, I sent you a fidget spinner too. It was from Eclipse. Yes, definitely. I've got that. Tammy said, I drive my co-workers crazy with it. Oh, that's so cute. And Lorraine said, bye to Edie. Annie said, yeah, but Will isn't just a little boy. He's my nephew and he's a beautiful kid. He's a naughty boy, but he's all right. Okay, so story time means everyone's got to settle down. For those of you who it's almost bedtime, get your Reborns, get your jammies on, pop in bed, start to relax. And if you're in Australia, maybe you could put to your baby, get them ready for a nap time as well, so they can listen up. So we're going to turn the lights down. Shh, it's time to settle down. He is a good boy. He is. I have got pins and needles in my foot, which feels really needly and prickly. Okay, Matalio, you have to sit aside, okay? You can read the story. You have to just listen. You can sit beside Xanthi. Don't fall off there, though. If you fall off there, you'll break your wrist. Xanthi will hold on to you. Oh, that's so cute. Hold on, Xanthi, because I don't need to have a broken wrist on my hand. Lorraine said, no, he's not naughty, just going through a lot of changes. Yes, that is very true. He is going through a lot of changes. You got Chunk. You're ready? Thank you for sharing the farmers again. Now, I've got to move this way, like that. I don't want to knock any babies over. Can you guys just move that way a bit? Mummy needs extra room. Okay. So this story is called Otto, the True Blue Aussie Dog. It's about dogs. Are you happy with that, Annie? I thought I was trying to get like a farming story or something like that. But when I saw the True Blue Aussie Dog, I thought, well, that's kind of fitting, for Australia. And a lot of farms have, like cattle dogs and things like that on it. So I thought we'd do this. Now, it's a smidgen longer than my usual stories, so I hope that's not too annoying. But, of course, if it is, you're welcome to go, and I'll see you next week. So I'm going to get started. It's a little cutie in the back. Okay, Otto, the True Blue Aussie Dog. Glad to see that Chunks is ready. Okay. Mum had some good news and some bad news. I have to go away for work, said Mum. I'll be gone for 1 month. That's 4 whole weeks, moaned Gina. That's 28 days, groaned Lewis. Lewis and Gina didn't want their mum to go away for such a long time. The good news is I have a surprise out on the veranda to keep you company while I'm away, said Mum. Grandpa, shouted Lewis and Gina. Look, they've got a toy dog there. Oh, Michael, I like that. They've got some good cameras. They ran out onto the veranda, but there was no sign of Grandpa, just a large box with 3 holes in the top. He's hiding in there, whispered Gina. He's too big, said Lewis. He couldn't fit. Maybe you should look inside, Mum suggested. Before they could open the box, a dog leapt out. He licked them and nuzzled them and jumped all over them. His name is Otto, laughed Mum, as Otto nibbled her knees. Lois and Gina took Otto for a walk. Actually, Otto took Lois and Gina for a walk. Up the street they met Colonel and Mrs. Dunlop Brown. I say, my good fellows, what breed of doggy is that? What? What? Lois and Gina looked at Otto. Otto looked at Lois and Gina and wagged his tail. We don't know, replied Lois and Gina. Down the hill they bumped into Hans and Hilda Wagner. Me goodness, what kind of dog is that? Lois and Gina looked at Otto. Otto looked at Lois and Gina. They shrugged at Hans and Hilda. Around the corner they almost collided with Paris and Colette Dipres. Oh la la, this dog. What kind of dog is this? Lois and Gina looked at Otto. Otto looked at Lois and Gina. Beats me, said Lois. Me too, said Gina. Under the bridge they found Baka and Maham Nada, who took one look at Otto and burst out laughing. Never seen a dog like that, hooted Baka. Over the creek, Otto bounded up to Yin Su and Yin Li. Ah, exclaimed Yin Li, please to explain, dog. Lois and Gina looked at Otto. What kind of dog are you? Lois asked Otto. Otto looked puzzled. Let's ask Mum, suggested Gina. I don't know, said Mum as she packed her bags. I don't know, said Grandpa as they drove Mum to the airport. I don't know, said the man at the pet's shop. Where did your mum get him from? We don't know, answered Lois. We forgot to ask, explained Gina. Otto just sat there looking mysterious. The next week, a postcard arrived from Mum. She was in England where Colonel and Mrs. Dunlop Brown used to live. And it said, Dear Lois and Gina, today I visited Buckingham Palace in London. I didn't see Queen Elizabeth, but I did meet an old English sheepdog with long shaggy ears and fluffy legs, just like Otto. Otto's definitely has some old English sheepdog in him. Love, Mum. A few days later, another postcard arrived. Mum was in Germany, where Hans and Hilda Wagner used to live. Yesterday, I was eating a Frankfurter in Hamburg and bumped into a German short-haired pointer. He pointed at me with his front paw just like Otto does. Otto definitely has some German short-haired pointer in him. A few days later, another postcard arrived. Mum is in France, where Paris and Colette Dupris used to live. I'm writing to you from a cafe near the Eiffel Tower. The French poodle at the table next to me is eating a croissant. Guess what? It has curly hair just like Otto's. Otto definitely has some French poodle in him. Almost a week went by before another postcard arrived. Mum was in Afghanistan, where Baka and Moham Nada used to live. I bought a beautiful rug from a bazaar in Jhansi. The man who sold it to me had an enormous Afghan hound with a long, scruffy tail, just like Otto's. Otto definitely has some Afghan hound in him. The day finally came when Mum was due home. Just before Lois and Gina and Grandpa left for the airport, another postcard arrived. Mum had sent it from China, where Yen Su and Yin Li used to live. In Beijing, I visited the old summer palace. Afterwards, the tour guide was showing me how to use chopsticks when a tiny Pekingese dog bound up and begged for some rice. He had a squashed up nose just like Otto's. Otto definitely has some Pekingese in him. Everyone was so excited when Mum got off the plane. Mum, guess what? We know what kind of dog Otto is, said Lewis. Yes, we worked it out between us, said Gina. He's an Australian dog. Mum and Grandpa laughed. An Australian dog is called a dingo, explained Grandpa, and Otto looks nothing like a dingo. Otto is an old English sheepdog, German short-haired pointer, French poodle, Afghan hound, Pekingese dog, said Mum. That's right, said Lewis. That's what we mean, an Australian dog. Mum and Grandpa looked at each other. Then they looked at Otto. Otto looked at Mum and Grandpa. That's very smart, said Mum. You're right, said Grandpa. If ever there was a true blue Aussie dog, it's Otto. That afternoon, Lois and Gina took Otto for a walk in the park. All their friends were there. We know what kind of dog Otto is, called Lewis. He's a true blue Aussie, shouted Gina. Like me, cheered Colonel and Mrs. Dunlop Brown. And me, chorused Hans and Hilda. And me, exclaimed Pierre and Colette. And me, yelled Baka and Mohammed. And me, shrieked Yin Su and Yin Li. And us, agreed Lois and Gina. Woof, added Otto, the true blue Aussie dog, and everyone laughed. And that's the end of the story of Otto, the true blue Aussie dog. What do you think of that one? It was a longer one, wasn't it? But it was good because it was very international with all the different characters from all over the world. It's so sweet, said Tammy. And Tammy's Tiny Tot said, hello, everyone. Hi. How are you? My therapy Reborn group said, beautiful. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Come here, Bubba. What? Up we get. Don't knock over Xanthi. It was lovely. It's a cute story, I know. Pop up so you can have some FaceTime a little bit more. Chunk loved it, and even Isla stayed to listen. Oh, that's cute. Tammy's Tiny Tot said, I'm late, had a nap and a nasty migraine. You know what? This week it seems everyone has had some kind of either migraine, headaches, sore throats. It seems the week for it. So you're not alone. That's the main thing. Oh, Precious Blessing said, very cute, matey. Thank you so much. Look up there, everyone. So that's us for another week. So don't forget, not this week coming, but the next week, I'm going to pack, you're going to help me pack Mateo's bag for holidays. It's storming where you are, Tammy, again. You're having a lot of storms lately. So we're going to do that. I'm hoping, next week, well, I'm not hoping, I'm knowing that I'm going to be finishing up the hair on Baby Tinkerbell. So that is so exciting. We're going to get into that and finish it. And for that clown day that I think Heidi mentioned, we will do a clown day where we dress up for Serenity, but I'll have to make it a couple of weeks away. Too much rain here. We really need to get some of that rain down in Australia. And then our farming community won't have to suffer so much. It's been raining there all afternoon. You know what? We take it for granted, don't we? I mean, we just hear the rain and feel it or whatever, but we don't think about the devastation it can cause if it doesn't happen. We take it for granted. Tammy said, can't be many choices as Matilda, I hope. No, yes. Angela said, got to go. Sorry, I really have visitors. Love you and talk to you soon. That's okay. I'm on my way out too, Angela. So goodbye. Mwah. And I'll see you next week. Yay, Clown Day. Yes, we'll definitely do Clown Day. But that's going to take a little bit longer, Heidi, because I've got to arrange some special costumes. Okay? I've already got my costume. How's that sound? I've already got it. Just got to get Mateo and Xanthi something special. Would you like to dress as a clown? Send us some rain, yes. Will, I said bye. I do some baby shopping. Oh, yes, definitely. That sounds good. Trisha said it was brilliant, just like this group international. Bye, everyone. Bye, Annette, and have a good weekend. Bye, guys. Heidi said it hasn't rained much here all summer, just the last 2 weeks. Wow. Lorraine said bye to everyone. Have a wonderful weekend and love to all. Mwah. Annie said bye, everyone. Marie said bye to all. Bye, Marie. Elaine said bye. Hugs. Huggles. Annie said Chunks is blowing a kiss to everyone. Thank you. Chunks is such a I don't know. I don't like that name. I have to say it. It just sounds so. It reminds me of something that happens when you vomit. Which baby is called Chunks? Precious said, hope everyone has a great weekend. Tammy said, goodbye all. See you next week. Be safe and healthy. Love you all. Thank you, Tammy. Bye. Terry says, bye, everyone. Thank you, Annie, for all day sharing my link to the Aussie Farmers Foundation. I really do appreciate that help. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I really appreciate it. Heidi Hi is here, and she said, hi all, just popping in to say hi. Dinner is in about 5 minutes. Thank you. I hope you're having a great time where you are. Deb said, bye. We'll pick some clothes for Dawn this afternoon. Okay. And she's having a great time at her retreat. Heidi is. Awesome. It's Elijah then. Which baby is it, Annie? My therapy reborn group said, bye, everyone. Beautiful people. Love to you all. And Lorraine said, remember, we all have lots to be grateful for. We absolutely do. Oh, Chunk is from the Goonies. Okay. It's interesting. And he said, you're welcome, Mouse. Happy to help out. Chunk is from the Goonies. Is the best. Okay. I have to watch the Goonies again to refresh my memory. Thank you so much. We love you too, Annie. Toodles all, says Brandy. Toodles. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining me today. Remember just to be aware and be grateful for your surroundings. And yes, if you can, spare a prayer for the Aussie farmers and all the people doing it tough in Australia. Their bad times does reflect on us all, even internationally, because the prices go up on fruit and veggies and meat, and we don't want that to happen, and we don't like to see anyone suffer or those beautiful animals having to die because of it. It's horrible. Vintage pool party tonight. Enjoy, Heidi. Chunk is Elijah. He's the AA version of. Okay, all right. I'm going to watch the Goonies so I can get more of an appreciation for that name. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. Happy reborning. Stay tuned for our weekly video, which will be released for everyone to see tomorrow, otherwise on Patreon tonight. I love you all. Mwah. Stay cool and don't do anything I wouldn't.